Fellas, are you having trouble acquiring a girlfriend? Are you tired of going to bed at night with no one to tuck you in except the quart-sized lotion dispenser on your nightstand? The only kind of nightstand you've ever had? Well, fear not, my romantically challenged friends, for I have the fix for your female frustrations, the solution to your womanly woes. Today, we're gonna learn how to lock down a lady. Not literally, of course, from this guy. The self-accredited professional dating coach and whisperer who goes by the middle school boys Xbox gamer tag Alpha Dom on TikTok promises his audience that if they follow his expert advice, they will become irresistible to the opposite gender.
I'm a professional dating coach and I teach guys how to understand the female mind. I'm a professional dating coach and I teach guys how to understand the female mind. I'm a professional dating coach and I teach guys how to understand the female mind. I'm a professional dating coach and I teach guys how to understand the female mind. I'm a whisperer.
Because who better qualified to understand the female mind than a man?
I have spent 15 years of my life working on this skill, crafting the best way to build attraction in females.
Over 100,000 matches in a 2-year period. Over 1,000 women have done adult activities with me. Wow, that sounds like a lot. Did you tally every single one? Did you write it down in your diary? Did you include briefly making eye contact between the aisles of a GameStop as an adult activity?
Sometimes I spent 40 to 80 hours a week working on this skill.
Well, not to brag or anything, but while you were spending 40 to 80 hours a week studying the female mind, I was studying the blade. Now, when I first stumbled upon this specimen, I was sure that these were the machinations of a grade A troll. It was like Shaquille O'Neal was holding me up gently by the waist in front of an NBA hoop. I had never seen a human being so desperate to be dunked on. It was almost too easy. But Connor has been consistently promoting his dating course since August of last year to almost no viewership. It was only when he recently posted this video that this cockroach scuttling under the floorboards of the internet was brought to light.
You do not have to accept her rejection.
You do not have to buy a military-grade taser for the women in your life to protect themselves from men like this. But you can.
Here's an example. I was talking to a girl.
No, you weren't.
And she said, oh, I'm not really interested. And I, instead of just going, okay, and then just turning away, I did this. Why would you not be interested in me? I'm the best.
Remember, guys, if you're hitting on a woman and she says, hey, I'm not interested, that secret girl code for please keep bothering me, I'm definitely not uncomfortable right now. He also has this little thing that he likes to do at the end of his videos where he starts playing epic music after telling a story that he definitely didn't make up.
Granted, keep in mind, I didn't force it. I just played into her little game. You want to know what I did with her later?
And that's when I took this solid 9 back to my place and totally did adult stuff to her. But before we continue, I'd like to take a second to talk about today's sponsor, Lelo. Toys from Lelo don't need a dating coach to know how to seduce you. Lelo and I are teaming up right now to give away free toys and discounts. They are giving out 1,000 toys a month and you can win a free luxury toy of your own. Lelo puts quality first because they want their customers to feel empowered and satisfied while exploring their own bodies and or their partners. Lelo has options to fit all kinds of individual preferences in their large catalog of products, with toys for everyone's anatomy. Lelo comes highly recommended by Cosmopolitan because they offer a wide range of different choices for various kinds of pleasure, with countless colors and styles to choose from. Right now, they're collaborating with the fashion pioneer Diesel on a limited edition collection of toys, so you can feel like the sexiest version of yourself. Don't wait, subscribe to their newsletter using the link below for a chance to win one of Lelo's luxury toys right now. Plus, there's also a chance to snag an exclusive discount. That's discounts and free toys available right now from Lelo if you click the link in my description. But before you begin to doubt the dating prowess of the Alpha Dom, just know that this guy This guy has been with a Victoria's Secret model. Yeah.
I have been with a Victoria's Secret model. I've also been with more models than most men have been with 2 through 7s.
And the only reason you can't introduce us to this Victoria's Secret model is because, well, she goes to a different school, right?
I have videos on my phone from when I had 12 girls instead of the 6 before I realized that 12 was way too much headache and putting out fires and stuff.
12 women? Alpha Dom? Oh, please, sir, save some for the rest of us! From what I can tell, the identity of only one girl from this long roster has been revealed, supposedly for their protection, not because they don't exist or anything.
Because they have careers like they're a lawyer or a doctor, or like they're high, powerful women that don't necessarily want their clients, employees, and in some cases of some of them, knowing that they're submissive.
She looks like she's having fun. I hope her family knows her location.
You should get down on your knees and kiss my feet and bow to me that I could read you like that. Yeah.
If you also want to be swimming in supermodels, Connor has an entire catalog of restraining order tutorials on his account for you to follow.
Ask a girl, can I get your number? She said, no, I just got out of a relationship and I don't know if I'm ready to date or whatever. And I handed her my phone and said, go ahead, type it in. It'll be fine.
Do you think that perhaps the success rate of this method might be related to the woman not wanting to know what the inside of the trunk of your car looks like?
She would never say no because of the implication.
We can get Chardonnay, we can talk like girlfriends and talk about your old relationship with this guy. We're not gonna do that, but it's gonna be okay.
When it comes down to it, he's really just adding an extra sprinkle of creepiness to the same basic premise that male dating coach scammers have been selling lonely men for years, that the only purpose for male and female interactions is for male sexual gratification.
How do I get out of the friend zone? If this does not work, you are going to ruin the friendship you have with them. If you're willing to sacrifice that, which you should be, I'm just gonna tell you, you should. Why do you have friends with girls? Why are you friends with girls? Do you not have enough girls that want you in your life to be? God damn it.
Yes, because why would you ever want to be friends with anyone from the other half of the entire human population? That'd be silly. Romance is a game to be won, not a relationship to be built. And any woman unwilling to be the next notch in the belt holding up your stained khaki shorts needs to be discarded immediately. But I mean, who wouldn't want to be with a guy like this? Come on, the ladies should be lining up around the block like Apple fanboys waiting for the same phone to be released for the 5th year in a row.
One of my core beliefs is I live in my reality and she is just a guest.
I can't imagine what it would be like to encounter this man in the wild. I'm sorry, sir, but we're only allowed to offer a maximum of 12 mayo packets per customer.
You are a guest in my reality!
No, sir, you are a guest at Wendy's. That'll be $7.49 at the window.
And here's the fun thing. If they misbehave, they're constantly disrespectful, I will take that little guest pass and I will tear that up right in front of their face.
No, not my guest pass to your reality. Anything but that. Now how will I find a boyfriend who wears polos a lot and treats me like this?
My needs are the most important thing. If I want sex, I'm gonna have it. If I want a relationship, I'm gonna have it. If I want a girl to give me a massage, I'm gonna have it.
Some of the advice he gives on his account is actually just absurd. Like in this video where he tells men to shut down a woman trying to ask questions to get to know you by just giving her nonsense answers for no reason. This is supposedly how you play hard to get.
When a girl asks me how old I am when she first meets me, I say 17.
Yeah, maybe a 17-year-old who saw the front lines of both world wars. Nothing gets a woman going like telling her you're a minor. That'll really get her front porch moisturized.
If she asks me what I do for work, I am an ass model.
If someone tells me they're a 17-year-old ass model, my first instinct would probably be to call CPS. Comments often point out that his Voldemort-length fingernails would likely prevent him from adequately satisfying a female partner. But such is the skill of this primal dom that he has unlocked the next level of female pleasure.
Let's talk about my nails.
Sorry. I'm sorry, there's something in my throat. Vomit.
I can drag my fingers down a girl's back and cause one.
Oh, why do I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself? Oh my god. Sir, please. Put the talons away.
Especially a Mentalo. If you've never had given a girl a Mentalo, gotta tell ya, you're a kitty league.
Bro, if you're not using Jedi mind tricks to make babes bust, what are you even doing, bro? What are you even doing, bro?
Come on! Do it! Do it! Do it!
Did you just make me myself? Alright, let's check out this goober's website. Navigate the fog when it comes to women. Me when I try to pick up chicks. You just couldn't be bothered to get a higher resolution photo for your website banner, huh? Maybe you could take an alpha male course in web design. Alpha Dom is considered the pinnacle of dating expertise. Sweet Lord give me strength. At the age of 16, he realized his shortcomings in the dating realm, experiencing friend zones and instances of infidelity. So literally just the average high school experience? Jesus, this guy is somehow even more wordy and annoying than I am. It became apparent that by helping men enhance their influence over women, he not only helped them fulfill their desires, but also answered women's prayers to meet a man like him. Oh, buddy, I don't think women need divine intervention to find a mediocre white man with a god complex. I could walk into any Best Buy right now, throw a thumb drive, and hit a man just like you. Mastering the art of attraction. Learn techniques that will make you irresistible to women. I feel like I'm reading the back of an Axe body spray canister. He's offering his Cracking the Alpha Dating Mind course for the generous one-time fee of only $197, but he claims he has clients paying up to $3,000 a month after signing an NDA, and some of those clients are celebrities. Yeah, I'm sure celebrity men are desperate to know what the guy who records TikToks in his car thinks about their dating life. I'm sure that Ryan Gosling has you on speed dial.
If you sign my NDA that I have my $3,000 a month client sign, I will show you what I show them, which is just the massive abundance. Because you said I didn't get women and I don't get models and stuff like that. And I'm going to just show you. I'm just going to open my entire world to you.
At this point, though, I think I've got the general idea. It was time to put my training to the test. All I needed was to find a suitable female.
Hey, can I have your number? No, go ahead, just type it in, it'll be okay. Hey, I'm an alpha male!
The female was resistant at first, but after applying the techniques I had learned, she quickly recognized me for the high-value dom that I am.
Like that? Nope, not yet. And just like that, I've secured the first of many girls who will be a part of my new dating lifestyle. So, do you want to come back to my place later? She'll be back.
Look, at the end of the day, I can get in my car and say random that isn't true too. Did you know that according to the NSVRC, 1 in 5 women do not experience assault or attempted assault during their lifetime? And did you know that of these women, 1 in 3 do not experience it for the first time between the ages of 11 and 17? Wow, this is so fun. I should do this more often. It really doesn't matter if this guy is telling the truth or not, if he's really dating 6 girls at once, or he's just hiring escorts to inflate his ego. Being confident in yourself is a wonderful thing and a great asset to have in the dating world. I think there's something to be said about not allowing your physical appearance to limit your mindset. But this is going beyond that. His entire platform is dedicated to telling men that sometimes when women say no, they they actually mean yes, that they're just romanceable NPCs that secretly want to have their boundaries violated by an alpha man, as long as you know the right cheat codes. This mindset contributes to the statistics I just shared and continues to make the world an unsafe place for women. This guy is ODing on the smell of his own farts, and he will not stop making content as long as he can get any amount of income from baiting people into engaging.
There's one issue with that. Oh man. Cry. You just made me more money.
People like this should be treated like pimples. Just leave it alone, or it's gonna get worse. Stop visiting his account, stop commenting underneath his videos, and let him just sit and fester in his own corner of the internet until he disappears like Tinkerbell once we all stop believing in him. Now, I know there's a good chance that this guy is watching right now because he got a tickle in his taint when Charlie gave him attention and made days worth of content about it, so, hi, and to the girl handcuffed to the radiator next to you, also hi. I hope he remembered to give you water today. Your response to criticism is always extremely predictable. If a man criticizes you, you say that he's jealous. If a woman criticizes you, you call her ugly.
Exactly 0 of them match the caliber of the women I date.
So, which is it gonna be? Am I jealous or am I ugly? Take your pick.